Welcome, Capricorn. This is Sam bringing you your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading. We're going to start off with some oracle cards and then we'll move along to the tarot. And if anything needs to be confirmed, we'll confirm it. So we're going to start with the Ancestor deck. I don't know the name of all the decks, but this one I do. First card up. Oh, beautiful. Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. For some of you, having a mother or mother figure in the next vibration, this is informing that there's guidance. They're there with you. So you may be seeing synchronicities like their birth date number, addresses of where they used to live, the numbers, birds, animals, things that were their favorite, hearing a song. So just know that you're not alone, Capricorn. If you have a mother in the astral, she's showing up here, letting you know that she's with you and guiding you. Some of you may be planning a pregnancy or have found out that you're recently pregnant. Congratulations. Next card up. This is one of the Moonology cards. I'm not sure which one. Focus. The number 14 adding up into a 5, and 5 is changes. So changes are coming along. Especially if you're in the energy of procreating. That's going to be a real big life change, right? Because that's what happens. The children turn your life around and things start feeling a bit chaotic, but focusing on the present moment for you, Capricorn, is going to work wonders because you're going to be able to deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with at the present moment and just focus on that, right? Because if we're worrying about the future, that causes anxiety, it steals our peace. And if we're thinking about the past, that also steals our peace because you're probably thinking of things that weren't pleasant. Next card up. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Wow. All right. For me personally, this is about perhaps feeling unsafe. Right now, there's times of change. There's times of chaos for you. A lot of things, a lot of parts are moving and you're being reminded that you're safe. And you have to remember that, Capricorn. And that's something that I always tell my clients to continue to say in their mind and to condition their subconscious mind to believe that you're safe, right? You have a roof over your head, you have food in your belly, you have a warm bed at night, and you have work, money coming in, you're safe. Everything else will fall into place, Capricorn. There's no need to worry, especially with the time of, in these times of a lot of changes in your personal world and in your outer world, right? In the world of what's external to you. And then your next card up is joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. And by living in the present moment, Capricorn, is when you realize joy, when you can manifest it. Because if you're paying attention to what you're doing right then and there and just that, you're not worried. You're not robbing yourself of the peace that you deserve. And here, for some of you, these butterflies are significant. There's a butterfly here, and a butterfly here. And that may be that sign, that animal sign from that loved one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the tarot. Remember, these readings are general. So if it doesn't, resonate with you right now, let it rock. And if it does, like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can go to 5clairs.com. 5 as in the number 5 and the word Claire, Clairs, clairs.com, and you can book a reading there. So a lot of changes are happening, moving parts. I see like a chessboard. Let's see what we have. 10 of Pentacles. Money. You're working on your money. There's a song, I got my mind on my money on my mind. That's you working hard, trying to make moves where you're going to be saving for a large purchase or investing in something, investing in yourself, whether it's physical, emotionally. There's money coming through here. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Something's going to be happening very quickly for you, Capricorn, in terms of finances. You may be receiving news, unexpected money. But it's coming in quick here with the Eight of Wands. And then you have Temperance. You've been super patient. You've been outweighing the good and the bad. Good health is here for those of you that have been struggling with health issues. And then love coming in. So the message I'm receiving for those Capricorns that are not bound in a relationship, a romantic relationship, is that quickly things are going to be changing, and they have started already to change, right? So you have here this beautiful earth mother who's fertile and giving birth to this world. And you may be giving birth to something as well, metaphorically, with an idea, a business, a relationship, a new job. Money's coming in, love's coming in, and you've been patient. You've been good with making plans and outweighing the good and the bad, etc. So good things are moving. You're making things happen. And here we have the moon again. Okay, so with the moon card, ruled by Cancer, ruling Cancer, and here's the crab, new moon in Cancer. We have the moon again, and this energy is you're giving faith to things that you don't know, things that are unknown. You're putting your money, you're putting your faith in taking action on something that may be a risk. So this is giving me full card energy, despite it being another major arcana in the moon. But the message that Spirit is trying to get through is you're not expecting any of this. And this is all going to come and it's going to blindside you, but blindside you in a good way, in a way of joy. That's bringing joy. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, no longer feeling left out in the cold. You're going to feel renewed, refreshed, rejuvenated. Because when we don't have financial problems, money doesn't buy happiness, they say. But when you struggle with money, having that extra money, especially money that's unexpected, does bring joy and does bring happiness. So here with the Five of Pentacles, you won't be feeling like you're left out in the cold. You're going to be feeling safe for real. Because perhaps with the uncertainty of financial matters, you're not feeling quite safe. And this is why they're telling you, you and your loved ones are safe. And then here you go, showing up in your reading. I love when that happens. Be careful with excess. Be careful with overthinking and obsessing over something, right? We're living in the moment. We're not obsessing about anything. We're not overthinking. We're thinking about whatever it is that we're doing at the present time. So be careful with obsessions. Here you go again, Queen of Pentacles. That money's right in your hand, Capricorn. Whatever it is, whatever moves you're trying to make, continue to make them. Don't give up. The money's coming. The success is coming. Ace of Swords, gorgeous. You may be having issues with thinking, getting clarification on something, perhaps having issues figuring out a situation, a problem, or how to deal with someone. And the Ace of Swords is coming in with, okay, we're going to give you the clarity you need to solve whatever the issues are. Beautiful. Ace of Wands, another ace. And divine inspiration, Capricorn. There's an affirmation of everything's always working out for me. The universe got my back. And this Ace of Wands is exuding that energy. The universe does have your back, Capricorn. And this is why you're taking that leap of faith here, right? Because you know it. You know the universe has your back, and you know that things are going to work out for you. You just got to keep pushing, reminding yourself that you're going to be safe, or that you are safe, and living in that moment, focusing in the present and doing one thing at a time, taking those small steps, that action that's going to bring you joy. It's going to be fruitful and productive. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Beautiful reading. This page of Pentacles is bringing in news about money. Again, what this Ten of Pentacles and this Eight of Wands said before, this is what's coming out. Again, they're bringing you news about money. Some of you may have to take a training to get a better position. Some of you may be returning to school to get a better position and make money. The Emperor, bossing up, the energy of Aries, entrepreneurial energy. So whatever changes are happening here for some of you in the collective, some of you are planning a business, some of you are planning to make moves that are going to financially level you up, right? And this is that energy, that boss energy of taking that action. And then the Knight of Cups. And again, the money and the love. The money and the love are coming in here with this Emperor energy and the Knight of Cups. So these cards are confirming themselves. I don't even have to pull from another deck. Love is going to be coming in. And Four of Pentacles. You're reserving your emotions. You're reserving your money. You're trying to be very cautious and frugal with the way you're spending your money. But don't be afraid. Money's energy. Money always comes back to you. And you know this. So do not be afraid, because that energy of fear will block you. So continue to be cautious. Right? Don't go buying a car if you don't need one, but take that money and invest it in whatever it is that you're working on. And then the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands initially portends an internal conflict, but the message that I'm receiving is that you're now in a position and in a place and in a mindset of just competing against yourself. Right? You want to make things happen, and you want to see that you can do it, and you're only proving it to yourself. You've got nothing to prove, and don't feel you need to prove anything to anyone. Now, this Five of Cups, we have 3 fives on the table. Actually, we have 4 fives on the table. A lot of changes are coming in for you. Six of Pentacles, beautiful. Reciprocity, Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn, money's coming in one way or the other, some way, somehow. You may not know how, you may not know where, from where, but it's coming in regardless, because you have here more coins. You have work. You're laboring and working hard. And this Six of Pentacles is the karma you're going to receive for everything good you've ever done in your life. This is going to be reciprocated to you, and it's going to be reciprocated to you in a financial way, because some of you have been struggling financially, and financially is where you need to get compensated karmically. Beautiful. Four of Swords. You've done the work, Capricorn. You've gone within. You've meditated. You've said that affirmation of thank you, universe, for showing me the solution to the situation. When you say that, the universe starts giving you the answers. And then the King of Swords, more clarity. You have the King and the Queen of Swords here. Communication is better. Clarity is better. You won't be at some point in time overthinking things. And the last card, Page of Swords. Beautiful. Page of Swords. You're going to be free of those thoughts that keep you stuck or keep you bound to energies that no longer serve you, Capricorn. So with this reading, what are they telling you? Focus on the now. Continue to create, continue to produce. You have the Ace of Wands, which is creative energy. That's going to help you, along with the Ace of Swords. That's going to propel you to think quickly, to think clearly, to problem solve. And if you remind yourself that you're safe, you're going to have all the joy in the world, and everything's going to start falling into place and quickly. So with that, I'm going to leave you. Godspeed.